Chelsea lose for a just cause.
Oh,
This guy shameless.
Shame. Continue. No.
Bro, how can you be this shameless?
Okay, let me go again. Chelsea lose for a just cause. Arsenal about to bottle the league. And Manchester United proved that you're not Premier League worthy. All whistles have been blown. Welcome back to the After 90 podcast.
Who gave you the mic?
How do you feel?
Who gave you the
How
mic?
shameless.
So shameless.
I realized.
So shameless.
Where was the lie in what I
I
said?
realized this weekend that there are no Chelsea fans.
Shameless. All of them.
The word
Shameless.
Chelsea fan
It's
does not exist.
non-existent.
They are just Arsenal haters.
No.
Literally.
No.
That's literally what it is. Because
In your heart of
we
hearts,
go-
you hate Arsenal more than you love
we
Chelsea.
go way back, bro.
how can you be rejoicing?
You need to sit up. They were celebrating.
Yes.
Wait,
They scored my team 1, 2,
because
3.
we know we are still going to make the Champions League. Don't worry. We're 6th position. There are 5 Champions League spots. So
And then who created that
Do you
fifth?
know-
Who
do you-
created that fifth spot?
If
You should be grateful.
If-
Who created that fifth
if
spot?
Chelsea end up not making the Champions League and Arsenal doing the title,
That's what I need.
biggest
is
clowns.
a win.
That's
In
why. Do you
all
know?
of
That's why I
football,
need. I
Chelsea
need
fans
Arsenal
will be
to
clowns.
carry that trophy. I need Chelsea not to make Europe. You guys will not rest. You guys will not. Oh, shameless
Man
club.
City needed those points more than us, so we're just doing them a favor.
Okay.
This we want it to be
6-time
exciting.
Premiership League winners.
6th time, 7th. Make it 7th.
Shameless.
Why do you need at Arsenal's level? You still need another club to help you beat.
I never said that.
Why did you win against Bournemouth?
Wait. Honestly, if we did what we needed to do against Bournemouth,
It won't be a conversation.
I'm not
You
even
won't care.
watching. I'm not even watching Man City Chelsea.
But yes, I saw you watching.
No. That's what I'm saying. I won't even be watching the game. Arsenal failed to do what they needed to do. Man City went there and did what they needed to do. I
Yeah.
can't hate on Man City.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should start from there, from the Arsenal game. Then we'll walk our way
What
to the Chelsea game.
happened at the Emirates on Saturday?
I know what happened.
I know.
I'll start before you continue.
I'm angry.
Very much a lot to say.
Because I woke up by 7:30 to watch that game.
Can you imagine?
Me too.
I know what happened. First of all, Mikel Arteta's tactics is out on the internet. Like, everybody knows it now.
Yeah.
So he needs to come up with something
Too
else.
obvious.
It's too obvious.
And okay, I'll talk
Raya
about
had the second most passes for an Arsenal player on the pitch.
Ooh.
That's problem number 1.
Yeah.
And I think Man City figured it out in the Carabao Cup finals. And literally, Bournemouth had to just do was copy and paste the same tactics. Don't press the goalkeeper.
True.
Don't press Arsenal. Just sit back and allow them to play. They will hold the ball for 60 minutes and they will do absolutely nothing.
Absolutely
They
not.
rely on the other team pressing them and
yeah.
then they play out of the press.
True.
That's Arteta's tactics, A to Z.
Ooh.
And once you just sit back and, okay, we're not pressing you guys, have fun with the ball.
Yeah.
They're
Nothing.
clueless.
And the reason why that works is because a lot of our risky passes happen in our defense.
Yeah.
Why is it that our midfield Raya is making the most? This guy's doing Trivella in his own box to his right back, and you're telling me Havertz, Noni, Madueke, none of them can replicate the same thing on the other side of the pitch.
They are used what is
that?
They are not getting pressed. That's the problem. They are not
What?
Arteta.
Bournemouth wasn't
and-
out. Bournemouth knew what you guys were trying to do.
Raya is playing passes in between strikers.
The problem with
Havertz cannot replicate the same for Gyökeres. How?
The problem with Arteta too is that he only has a plan A.
Exactly.
If
There's no
you
plan B.
figure out his plan A, that's it. Like, he has no plan B.
There's no plan B because by the time the subs come up, they're doing the exact same thing.
Exactly.
everybody-
They don't change the game.
From the first minute to the
It's as if they
90th
just
minute,
swap
they keep doing the
jerseys.
same thing. Yeah.
They don't change the game. You bring it out wide, you circle back. You bring it out
when
wide.
when I knew this was a problem was in City's game when Arteta was losing 2-0, 60th minute, he still has no clue of what to do. That was time to switch up the game and just.
And
bring on-
I think
The problem is when you've built your entire system, your entire squad. This is what you guys have been working on for the past 5 years to build a system, and then you build a system that works, and they start
Gets
to
you
be
second
so
position.
dominant to the first position in the league.
Yeah.
And then it's like now someone has figured it out, so you have to start to come up with counter solutions on the fly.
And then you
And
think
it's
what
usually
is
late.
what is bro doing it week in week out?
usually-
He's not brainstorming. I don't like Arsenal fans. We watch games week in week out. I was telling one of my guys that watching the Champions League was so refreshing because I can't remember the last time I watched such interesting football, like back to back. Because all I do is watch Arsenal's games week in week out. Right, just hoping for a chance, hoping for something. How many attempts on target do we even get? Look at the United Leeds game. Look at the which
back
game?
to back.
Everton. Which game were the Everton and who did Everton play this
Oh,
weekend?
Brentford.
Brentford. They were just whipping the balls in.
Yeah.
They were just crossing and just play forward, play attacking football, play positive, take people on. Raya is making better passes than my attacking midfielder. How? Raya is doing Trivela in his own box. How? We cannot replicate up front doing the same thing.
No, it was.
Is I think, and I'll be honest with you, this is where like legendary managers are born. When your tactics have been figured out, when it's now time for you to, come in clutch, go deep in your back.
That's what
come
makes
up with
Arteta
something.
not a so good coach. He doesn't know how to figure out things.
No, I think Arteta is a really good coach.
No, yeah, definitely he is. I'm saying like he doesn't know how to deal with it when his plan has been figured out. When he starts the game and he notices that the manager has figured him out before the game, he doesn't know how to change in game.
Our tactics and our formation don't change. Sometimes the reason why we're able to get over the line is that personnel has gotten some sort of inspiration.
Yeah,
we haven't changed the way the style of football that we're playing. Just the particular personnel has now done something just a little bit more.
Other team makes him
Or someone
does
is a lapse in concentration.
Yeah, he needs to.
Even if Arteta is losing in the 80th minute, they keep doing the same thing till the game is over.
he has to.
And then he'll have to run Jesus as if Jesus will come and say
It's
something.
a magic
He
shit.
has
As
to.
if he's supposed to come and
He needs to have a plan B.
No,
He
no.
needs
Yeah,
to have a
he
plan
needs to have a plan B.
And
whether it's 0-0, 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, it's the same style of football.
And the thing about his plan A is that he's built around certain players.
yeah,
So-
you can't bench Rice.
Yeah, you can't bench Rice, and if Rice cannot do everything, he's human. So
And people are even hating that Zubimendi was trash that game. Look at the ratings though for the entire squad. Nobody played any
White,
has forgotten how-
Zubimendi,
White is blank.
White
He's forgotten how to
black.
play.
Now, that's black.
He's blank. He's forgotten how to play football.
Like, bro, he was so poor.
his
So that-
positioning was so off. Like,
yeah, White is.
come on,
White
man, this is a
was-
World
bro,
Cup. World Cup
Rice was
starter.
playing like he didn't want to win anything. Like he was just there. He was just in the team. Like,
White was off. Noni Madueke is the same thing.
bro, I told you guys, I warned you guys about Madueke. You said Madueke, noni.
No. So the reason why I didn't have much beef with Madueke was because Saka was fit. So I'm like, okay, Madueke is an able deputy
But
to
the
change.
fact that when I even look at the team and I'm like, if Saka is here, nothing changes. I think that's a big problem for us.
No. So if Saka, so again, the style of football doesn't change, but we're a bit more direct. Like I enjoy Saka because Saka's crosses would meet somebody's head. Saka's shot will get on target.
Yeah.
There'll be a rebound, something. Madueke will cross. It will go over everybody. Madueke will shoot. It will go above the bar. Like
he does too much. Like he doesn't know how to manage his game. He doesn't know how to when to play too much and when to hold the ball and when to just pass back.
And even when they brought on Max Darman, like I felt like they didn't feed him the ball enough.
Yeah.
It kept on coming to the left, like and Trossard and I've been saying from day one, Martinelli is not really a footballer like that one.
Martinelli's a sprinter.
He's just a sprinter, like Trossard too.
I thought you were hailing Martinelli on the weekend.
I was hailing Martinelli. No, I didn't really hail him like that. Like again, like I said, moments of inspiration from that one player, and that was it. Like we played the game. They say like I'm not surprised he turned in and give the ball to Havertz at that point. But this time around, I didn't. Is it that there was no Havertz to find a pass?
Do you think there's, because I know like Arsenal fans, football fans in general, everyone's pointing fingers to Mikel Arteta, but at some point, I think there's also a mentality issue, which you can also trace back to the manager. But
no.
generally, I think there's a lot of pressure on the Arsenal players.
True.
There is a lot
Mental
of
pressure, man. I can
Mental-
imagine at this point.
But who told them it's going to be easy?
If the fact that they lost to the Carabao, lost FA Cup,
Cup.
and now it's like everything is seemingly slipping from their hands.
And every post-match interview, Arteta is about mentality, bounce back, mentality, bounce back. Week in, week out, nothing has changed. Week in, week out, nothing has changed. It's getting worse.
I think at this point, Arteta should switch his tactics.
I do see that's also another risky thing.
That's risky.
No,
as well.
not switch in the context or like switch the whole thing. Like once it's the 70th minute and you are not winning the game, you're so aimed to just get that ball forward and score. Stop trying to pass around in the midfield.
But I'm looking at their current team, and I don't even see anything that you can really change in terms of how you expect that squad to play.
So I again, we're all bashing at as a me too as well. Like his job is not as straightforward as we think. Changing the formation on the style of play right now is too risky. Sometimes some of these players is already muscle memory.
Exactly.
Rice knows where Superman is going to be. His body knows where Rice is going to be. Martinez is already running without even thinking whether Rice is going to drop that ball or not.
Yeah.
What he needs to do is, I think, give some specific people specific instructions. In this point, don't turn back.
Yeah.
Find the forward pass. Once
it's the 70th minute and you're not winning.
Which game did we play? I can't remember which game we played. I think it was Everton. Is it anywhere he picks up the ball, he will just shoot. Any place he picked up the ball, he was just shooting.
Yeah.
We need that kind of instruction. Money, once you beat your first man, cross the ball. Cross the ball.
Or pass forward.
I don't care what you do. Cross the ball. Martinelli, today, you dribble, get to the bar line, take them one.
Yeah.
You have pace. Reach that bar line and then square for your correct. Don't come back. Why are you coming back? Don't come back. Go.
Yeah.
Let them run you to the corner flag. Go. Just keep it going.
even Gabriel too had a bad game.
Sometimes again, the midfield wasn't where it needed to be. Strikers weren't.
Yeah.
Defense can only win you so many games.
It's sad because you look at Arsenal last season when they had these issues, these problems of like not being able to score a lot of goals. Everybody said, okay, if they could get a striker, then they would be a perfect team. And then they went on and got like hottest striker in the market,
out of pressure,
and we still don't see anything. So it's like now we're looking back at like last 2 seasons. I was like, maybe it was not even a striker problem; it was just a tactics problem.
Maybe it was just a tactics problem.
And we were scoring a lot more. Too.
We scored a lot more. Until today, I don't even know where our goals came from.
Yeah,
this season I don't even know. Like
this season you beat us like 6-0 or something, or last season.
Because Saka was so Saka and Odegaard, that combination was
yes.
They were
dice,
like the passes that this Odegaard was bringing for.
Odegaard was sick. That's
Odegaard was team. He was a pass that beats 5-6 players.
Yes, Odegaard was sick.
Odegaard was sick. That was insane.
And the thing about Saka, like they're just those players that even if they're not so good, their presence, the morale they come with into the team is
just
different.
carry the
They just hype the team up.
I think at the end of the season, when we look back, I think Saka is definitely one of the most disappointing players this season.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't again, he's been injured.
Yeah, he's been in and out of the lineup.
Yeah.
But overall,
Odegaard too.
Odegaard too. One like all of them are looking like glass. Odegaard, White. I'm scared when White is running sometimes.
And I think they should have given Eze a lot more time on the ball, like start of the season.
He should have started Eze in that game.
Why was Eze should have gotten more minutes this season?
And maybe Odegaard won't be as injury prone as he is right now.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, that's a good point.
But Eze too is injured. Like he's missed our last couple of games. He didn't play the Carabao. He didn't play the FA Cup.
When Eze came in initially, that was coming in with fresh from Palace's team. Like he should have gotten more time.
But it's hard. Odegaard is our captain.
Yeah, but there were times when he was playing. Eze wasn't even seeing like substitution.
I know, but it's not saying when you brought Eze on, he was playing beautiful football.
It won't happen immediately. It takes time. Yeah. Like look at Joao Pedro. When at the beginning of the season he was flopping, and now he's our best player.
But overall, I still think it's still Arsenal's to lose. I know everybody's saying they've bottled it. I don't think they've bottled it.
It's not bottled yet. It's not bottled.
Just yet. The game this weekend is definitely very pivotal. However the result goes. But then I'm like, I still think Arsenal should get over the line. They have to get over the line. They just have to.
If we don't beat Man City, those players should not come back from the Etihad. Yeah. They should just sleep in Manchester. They should have their balls. They should puncture their tire. They should just stay in the Etihad because now you've everybody's saying there's pressure. Now you've built a huge mountain of pressure on your shoulders. You're going into the Etihad after losing 3 games back to back out of 4. What's Man City's form?
Unbeaten last 10.
What's Man City's form?
Now
you want to go to Etihad and you want to come up with a win? It's going to be so
their fans are it's going to be packed.
When you look at it, it just comes to how both teams are reacting to pressure. going into that Chelsea game, best with the pressure was on Man City. Like, can you capitalize?
But
on
Man
that?
City, how do I put it? Chelsea fans knew they were losing that game. I don't even think the pressure was like Man City. I don't think Man City had that much pressure on them.
I knew that City were going to get over the line with that game. See, personally, I think Chelsea's game will be a more difficult game for Pep Guardiola than Arsenal's game.
No, I don't think.
Personally, I think
Because
Arsenal are the ones with the pressure. Arsenal are coming with. They've been here before. They've seen it 3-4 times. And these players are mentally
and this
down.
this season we have not beaten
very similar to
Man
2
City.
seasons ago when Haaland scored and then took off his hair pin. It's very similar situation.
I just see it happening.
And these guys are taking they're having fun. Turkey's juggling in front of us. Their fans are throwing bottles up in our faces.
And everybody's coming back from injury for City. Everybody's coming back.
Everything.
The atmosphere is just charged for City. And you're not going to the Etihad where their fans are going to pack
building momentum. So
I predict, I foresee Declan Rice legacy game though. I think he's going to.
Bro, Declan Rice can't do everything. He's good, but he can't.
But these are the type of games where legends are made.
Bournemouth's game. He was playing winger. He was playing striker. He was playing defender. He was playing midfield.
How many times do you want Declan Rice to be a legend? Our semi-final game or quarter-final game versus Real Madrid.
He was a legend.
Was he not a legend?
I know. I'm just saying.
How many times do you want Declan Rice to be a legend?
No, winning this game for Arsenal is going to go down.
I'm one of the few Arsenal haters out there that I'm like, I do want to see them get over the line. As a United fan, I know it's hard to see, but I just don't want it. It's sad to see, don't you think?
I know it's sad. Like true.
My manager has bridesmaid again. How now? How? No, I'm telling you, we have to go in there and get it. Even if it's a draw. If it's a draw, I'll take it.
You should.
If it's a draw, I'll take it because that draw, what it does, helps us mentally build our momentum.
You guys should go
for the rest of the season.
That's a final for us.
Because now, if you look at those points, if we lose that game to Manchester City, is in each other's hands in the sense where, if we all win our games, if finish on 85 points, it's down to goal difference. Do I see Arsenal outscoring match? And it depends on how badly if we lose on that game. Right? Do I see Arsenal outscoring Manchester City? Hard to say. Okay, fine. City are also in FA Cup, so they'll still have a couple games they're playing. If we scale through
weekends.
Sporting on Wednesday again, there's another 2 Premier League games where we would have played midweek games before we play another Premier League rivals. In the run into, we have relegation teams in there. West Ham are hot. Like that goes be there. West Ham go to play to block their box.
Yeah.
Maro, like you said, come and break us down. Knowing fully well, we cannot. So it's going to be very difficult if we don't get those 3 points at the Etihad. If we get a draw, manageable.
Yeah, I think
if we lose that game,
a draw is a win for Arsenal.
I think a draw is a win.
If we lose that game, only Guardiola can save us.
Yeah.
Well, in the sense where they have to draw points.
Honestly, I feel like if I were Arteta and the players here, you go into that game, do your best. But whatever happens in that game should not affect what the goal of the season is. If Arsenal, I promise you, if Arsenal lose against Man City and they go on to win every other game this season, they'll win the title.
They can win the title.
They will. I think Man City will still drop points.
Potentially.
I think they'll win the title. But if they allow whatever results happen in that game to affect their mentality going forward.
I agree with what you said.
But it's already affected our mentality.
I agree with what you said.
We lost Carabao, we lost FA Cup, we come to lose it against Bournemouth.
Arteta should not
even our game versus Sporting wasn't anything exciting. Scored on the 91st minute.
Yeah, at some point you just have to.
You just have to be like that.
Forget what has happened. Forget the games.
It's just the win. The most important thing is the scoreline after 90 minutes. But I agree with what he just said. Arteta shouldn't put pressure on those players on that City game. If you lose that City game, there's still a lot to play.
There's a lot of football.
So I think I was just saying that's a final, but I'm just rethinking what he said. Like, don't put so much pressure on that game. Do your best, but if you don't win, let's go. Let's keep going because there's still a lot to play.
It's still a lot.
For.
It's still Arsenal.
But what's the feeling in Arsenal's camp? In the Arsenal fans?
I mean, after Bournemouth, I was sad. I woke up Sunday night, I was angry, and I'm still angry.
Do you still trust Arteta?
Angry at who? Arteta? Or the whole team?
The whole team. Like, Arteta plays such good football up until April.
Every single team. every single season.
I don't know how he doesn't get it right all the way to the end.
But you know something I'm going to say?
5 years, nothing to show for it.
It's a trend. Do you know something I'm going to say? Arteta's type of football is a football that requires every single player in the team to be running at every single time. And if you're getting to April, the players are getting tired. And now every other club you're going to play has more to play for. They have something they're playing for.
But you're talking like Bournemouth or Everton that we don't have the squad depth.
I
That is
think
why
it's
you
a
go.
mentality thing.
That is why you go into the markets and you buy the reinforcements.
And because that's happened.
I remember there was a time in this season where you bring up 2 Arsenal starting XI and you believe that either of these 2 teams can go
win.
and win games.
True.
Now we're looking for them.
It's always like that.
I think
injuries will happen. They're bound to happen.
I'll be honest with you. People always look at results in like April and March as deciding factors. But I'll be honest with you, just 1 point, 2, 3 points you drop in like in January and February.
They go a long way
because this should have been wraps like since
There was
a
a
long
period
time
in
ago.
January where we could have
Yeah.
gotten our
There
taking
was
our
a
lead.
period in January where
Man-
City could have
Man
closed that
City
gap
were
much
struggling.
more.
Man City were struggling. The whole period where Man City were struggling.
Yeah.
If Arsenal had just stacked up the points,
Stacked
then
up make like 15 or 18 points.
that's what Liverpool did last season.
Yeah.
By March, the league title was done
It's done.
because they didn't really have a very strong end to the season.
No, they already won the league now.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. So
They won the
chilling.
league before the league ended, right?
Yeah, they were chilling. Who was chasing them Arsenal? Those are people supposed to be applying pressure. They're already partying because there's no pressure to be applied.
but this is probably very early, and maybe depending on how things proceed, then we'll probably ask this question.
You say
again.
early, but you know,
no, I'm
after
just saying
this-
after this season, if Arsenal ends up going trophyless again, do you think it's time up for Arteta?
Okay.
I think the board has to make a very difficult decision because I think they'll still let him stay one more season.
Definitely.
No, I'm
After
saying
this one.
for you, are you giving up on the process? If you go trophyless again this season, or are you giving one last dance?
That's why I said last season. Like I was so ready to start watching volleyball. I was so ready to start watching like the mental. It becomes like it's routine to finish second.
Yeah.
Like how can we play so well, so deep into
You
the
enjoy
season?
the whole season.
We enjoyed
till
the
end.
whole season to the
I've heard a
very
lot
end.
of Arsenal fans say Arteta is your Brendan Rodgers, but he's not your Klopp. You know,
Like we need someone to kill the season off for us.
yeah, maybe you need your Klopp. He's probably your Brendan Rodgers that'll take. You know how Liverpool were very bad,
Gives you
and then Brendan Rodgers with Suarez then brought them back to the top of the table, and then Klopp came and just finished it.
need. But now I'm thinking off the top of my head, who's going to be that killer manager that can? We don't even see at this point as an Arsenal fan. I don't even need like someone to figure out tasks. I just need someone to win something.
The problem is that they're very. I personally think there are very few managers like Arteta
They are, but
that know how to play good football, but lack that ability to win trophies. Most times you find is either or. Some know how to win trophies, but you won't always enjoy the whole season. That's like a two-chair.
Yeah, I think
Not
I
even
was,
that,
having,
not
I was
even-
having a conversation with someone about this today as well, where for managers, there's two things: the performance and the results.
Yeah.
A lot of managers, you can have like beautiful tactics on paper that will look good, and performance will look great for most of the season, but then what kind of results are you getting? Pep is the one manager that's able
a
to
mix
master both.
of both. Yeah.
He can give you the performance when he needs to give performance, and when it's time to scrap out those results,
Yeah.
he knows how to scrap out the results.
I don't even think Ancelotti has both. Ancelotti knows how to give you results, but they don't play the best football. Yeah.
I think even Sir Alex Ferguson, the same thing.
Yeah.
I look back, I don't see any like beautiful
Even Tuchel.
tactics in the
Tuchel
game.
knows how to get those results, to grind it out. But to best football, good football, not really.
the best person is this guy, Mourinho. Bro just gets results.
Mourinho just
Mourinho
get
is
results.
result
If you watch his
oriented
Mourinho's
guy.
football is
Forget
boring.
performance,
To be honest,
bro.
it's boring. Like
So and then again, another thing too. If Guardiola was not in the Premier League, would Arteta have more trophies under his belts? That's another thing. Sometimes I think about like is Guardiola just
if
exceptional?
Klopp was still in the Premier League
Like if Klopp was in the Premier League too.
with Guardiola, do you think Arsenal will finish second?
Did you see Arsenal finish second when two of them were fighting? It was both of them.
Just
both
of
of
them.
them.
Yeah.
that's how it
So
Except last
Guardiola is an exceptional manager. Klopp couldn't even match him season for season. Klopp was exceptional to 93 points and still couldn't carry the trophy.
season. Yeah.
So Arteta is a good manager, but to be Man City's Guardiola, you have to be exceptional. Like Klopp was exceptional to the fact that it's not even Arne Slot that won Liverpool that season. It was Klopp's legacy.
They're playing off of Klopp's.
Yeah.
Klopp's legacy. So again, we have to also go back and give Klopp his flowers because to match a master like Guardiola. Like, oh my days.
Klopp is a master
it's not
himself,
exception.
too.
Getting paid. Exception is getting paid. Week in, week out.
You didn't answer the
Figure it
question
out.
yet, too.
What's the question? Honestly, I'll let him stay, man.
Let him stay.
Let him,
One more season after this.
No, I don't even. Me myself, I don't even know. Because
I know that
It's
feeling.
going to be very, very,
do that.
very
Because after
hard
this season, I
decision.
don't see Odegaard being where he needs to be. Now he's getting a new attacking midfielder. Ben
You
White.
guys want to sign a new bro? Chelsea, please give me your digger.
And then one last question from
Sorry,
Bob.
let me get. I'm just like we've reached our peak. Now this is the point in
It's down
time
to
where
drop.
we're going to just start dipping. Because now White is no longer sharp. We need a new right back. Zubimendi might not be. We need a new defensive midfielder.
Timber is injured.
Timber is injured. What's it called Martinelli and Trossard now looking for a new left winger. Like the players are not where.
You think
At the beginning of the season, we're like, okay, we're ready, but now it's like, okay, now we need this, we need that. We're already dipping.
But that's
So,
that's always how the end of the
I
season
know, and this is where we need to carry the trophy.
Do you think if Timber didn't get injured, things would be different?
Nah, I don't think it's one player
One
thing.
player. It's hard to say one player to make all the difference. At the end of the day, it comes down from top down,
Top
it's from
down.
the manager.
True.
It's on the if boys are not scoring. Timber, they can't defend for 24/7. Like
Yeah.
Riot has been exceptional. He's been pulling some wicked saves.
Yeah.
Right. That's why even when he's doing his nonsense, somebody needs to humble him.
No, but
Someone that's his,
you can't talk to him yet because he's been saving you.
He's brimming. This we can't even talk. We can't shout his name more, but he's been saving. How many goals
Yeah.
has he seen? Even all he's doing, all the nonsense he's doing, not like he caused any of the goals that we
Yeah,
conceded.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, if you do like if it goes down to the wire, it's good for football. Like seeing,
I would
it's
love
been-
to
It's
see
been a
it.
long time.
See,
we
that-
said
that's
it's
one
been
reason
big
I
time
was-
to go down to the wire.
Yeah.
So like last day of the season, I would love that.
That's why I was happy that Chelsea won. Like, sorry,
No, no,
City won.
2 seasons ago was down to the wire. Just like it was Arsenal. It was in City's favor. Like Arsenal needed to win, and if City dropped points,
Yeah.
then Arsenal would have carried it. The one where I can't remember. Man City were playing Fulham and Arsenal were playing Everton, right? But however, Fulham
yeah,
scored
yeah,
first.
yeah.
We needed Fulham to beat
To beat-
Man. If Fulham beats Man City,
yeah,
because they
we
beat us by 2 points.
And City won by like 5-1 or
they
something.
Yeah, that's
Trash
right.
Fulham.
Destroyed them. Man.
Trash Fulham.
But that one also went down to the very last day. I
Yeah,
think it
Man
was-
City have had, if you think about it now, they've had a few seasons where it went down to the wire. Even the season
Aguero.
where they won by 1 point to,
Liverpool, right?
that
Yeah, went down
the
to
wire.
last year. So these guys are locked in from game week
They've been
1
here
to game
before.
week
They've been
38.
here, so-
Yeah.
They are locked in. They're locked in. They know what's up.
They've been here before.
But yeah, but talking about end of season, like where do you see Chelsea finishing? Where do you see Man U finishing?
We can
Where do
talk
see
Chelsea.
Tottenham finishing.
We can talk Chelsea. I think
Shameless individuals.
I think City's game, I don't have so much to say because the game went close to the
How you
wire.
wanted it. Exactly how you wanted it.
There's, as much as I hate certain teams here, I cannot watch
Wait,
Manchester.
so,
United.
so
I'm
if
saying-
Man U was in this position where Chelsea were, you would want Man United to win.
I cannot watch a United game and not support Manchester United.
I don't understand
Did I watch the game? I told you I didn't watch the game. I intentionally didn't watch the game
I don't know.
because I knew I didn't want to support.
Okay.
I wasn't supporting. Okay, I was supporting Chelsea, but we had to take the blow for football.
Because if you think about it, even when Carrick got the job,
Uh-huh.
and we had to play Man City first, yeah, Man City were in a good position to close in on Arsenal. But I didn't watch that game.
No, at that point, that's
I would.
early in the
What I would
season.
say is, yeah, if we lose, yeah, I will not be mad.
Yeah,
And I would be like, okay,
exa-
that's
what am
good
I
for-
saying?
that's good
No,
for-
you're
what
not
am I
excited.
saying?
You've been smiling since.
You
You just got
you
big
wanted
crash.
to lose.
You just got
because
crash
you
3-0 at
wanted
Stamford
to
Bridge.
lose.
I said you're smiling ear to ear.
There's a difference between going to a game being okay with whatever the outcome is. Yeah, that's one. But going to a game wanting to lose
Because-
is just
because of the situation.
What the situation?
If Man U lost and he helped them stop Arsenal, won't you be happy?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No. That we're not the same. I can go into a game.
Will you be happy or you would not be
I can
happy?
go into a game and be okay whatever the outcome is. If it's a draw, if it's a win, if it's a loss, I don't care.
If
I'm
Chelsea
happy.
won, you would have been as
Yes, if
excited
Chelsea had won,
as City.
If Chelsea
beating
had won,
you.
Chelsea fans
I
will
will
be
be
excited.
excited. I promise
You
you.
see, that's a lie. You will not be excited.
You won't be excited. You might be excited about the joy you're feeling right now. See how you're smiling. They just whip your team 3-0.
Exactly.
It's Stamford Bridge. See how
You guys are
happy you
making
are.
me laugh. That's why I'm laughing. But deep down, I was not
You
happy.
started this podcast.
No.
You're happy to lose 3-0.
For it just cause.
Whoever
For it just cause.
So now you're playing justice. You're playing
Bro,
Batman.
balance. We're helping a club.
Behind
They
the scenes.
That's why I didn't watch the game. Because I knew I was going to support Chelsea. And like at this point, it was like, maybe like Jesus going to the cross and like let me just take this one for the whole world.
But the league didn't send you.
Who said? Are you not happy that City won that game?
yes, of course.
You see?
But I'm not a Chelsea fan.
Yeah,
I'm
so
a Chelsea
he's a
fan.
neutral. So
I'm a neutral, so
he
whatever
gets
the
to pick a
result was,
side.
yeah.
I'm not happy that we lost.
No,
Let's get
you're
it right.
excited.
Yes, it's the best
No.
that's happened to you.
Okay,
this week.
okay.
Excited.
I'm excited that City won.
Continue from there.
You have to get the point.
What's the point?
I'm excited that City won. Not excited that Chelsea lost.
Okay, are you worried about your Champions League aspirations?
Not as of this moment.
Because you have and
Five
one of
spots.
the reasons why you are not worried
It's because
of extra spots.
Sporting didn't win their game. Sporting lost. Sporting took a shot for us, so we have to take a shot for another club too.
Okay.
Nice. Wonderful.
But yeah, I'm not worried because we're sixth, and there's the fifth spot, and we're playing Manchester United next. Hopefully,
Is the goal Europa or champs?
the goal is champs, definitely. The best, one of the best clubs in the world, or potentially you can arguably, the world champions have to be competing for champs, right? So the goal is champs.
What champions that?
Are we not world champions?
No problem. Goal is champs. Manchester United. Where do you see yourself? Do you think you secure that Champions League position?
Yeah.
With
Honestly, for Manchester United, we lost today. Sad, but I'm actually very comfortable where we are right now. I think a lot of the new manager bounce and like excitement are starting to dwindle down, and I'm coming to realization that okay, we might not necessarily need to give this guy the job immediately.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I was afraid that because I thought it was like the first two games, we started getting some results and the performance was not there. It's like we're just like scrapping wins. Sesko will come off the bench, you score one goal, and everybody's screaming carry ball. I'm like, guys,
Chill.
I've seen this happen before with Ole. Let's not make the same mistake again. So now that we're actually seeing like we're not getting all the results we want, we can now go back to the drawing board and say, okay, who is actually the best manager for the job? Let's not just give this guy out of sentiment. And I know we're going to qualify for Champions League. I'm very comfortable with that. So I think we're in a very good spot to where we want our season to finish. Top five, Champions League, and actually going out to get a
So you
new
don't
manager and not be sentimental about the job. Yeah.
You don't see a place where Manchester United doesn't make it to champs.
No, I don't think
You don't think it's possible?
I don't think it's possible. I think we're in a good spot.
If you lose to Chelsea, how many points do you have now? 55?
We have 55, and I think Chelsea have.
No, they don't have 55. They
Yeah,
have 52?
No,
55.
I think it's 55.
If you lose to Chelsea, you have
yeah, we're 55. Yeah,
55.
and Chelsea's
Chelsea has
48.
48.
So
48.
like, we're,
That's 7 points. If you lose to Chelsea, that's 4
4
points.
I'm not losing.
And
to
what's
Chelsea.
Villa? Wait. I mean, you see,
Villa is 55 as well. I'm not losing. to
Villa is
Chelsea.
55.
Yeah, I'm not losing. to
Yeah,
Chelsea.
you guys thought that your Man City loss
Villa
was
is
just
55.
play.
Yeah, I'm not losing.
Liverpool is what? 52.
52, yeah.
52.
Look at this guy.
No, but
Villa is 55.
all those are all Champions League sports.
Yeah,
It's only
Chelsea is 48.
it's only if Chelsea can.
If Chelsea beats Arsenal, what 51? So it's-
Arsenal, United.
Sorry,
Right.
United.
But that's the thing. You still need Villa and Liverpool to play bad. Like
Yeah.
it's not just
No. We don't.
It's not.
We
It's
don't
not
need them.
two
We
leg.
don't need Liverpool to play bad. We just need Man U to play bad.
No.
You think we're going to fall all the way?
If
What-
you continue the way you play for Leeds,
The question is not can Chelsea make champs. The question is would Man U make champs? Man U still needs Chelsea, Liverpool, and Aston Villa to
play
play
bad.
better than them.
no, he said that he's assured of the Champions League spot.
Yeah,
And I'm trying to tell him that he's not assured.
But
Because
Chelsea have to cover how many points?
7 points.
7 points.
And we're playing Manchester United next. So I'm telling him that if we beat Manchester United, he can't be sure.
But Liverpool also have to. Liverpool are just 3 points.
Liverpool are just
behind.
3 points from them. If we beat Manchester United and Liverpool win their next game, they cover.
I see your points.
I get what you're
For
saying.
one,
it's
I'm
not.
not
It's not as clear
It's
as
not
they.
as clear.
Yeah, for one, I'm not losing to Chelsea. And then I think
I like your
No,
confidence.
and then-
I will mark this clip. Don't worry.
calm down. For one, I'm not losing to Chelsea, but that's beside the point. And that point is, I know that we're not going to get all the results we need before the end of the season. But then I also know that Chelsea are not going to get
Neither Liverpool.
neither Liverpool, neither Aston Villa. Like if it was Man City behind me, I'll be worried that okay, this guy's
Don't use because of that City game.
City game. I'm using the City game, PSG.
You know we
all your games.
we were
All your
arguably,
games.
Arguably what?
like, did you watch the first half against City?
Okay, fine. First half.
We're really good.
You guys showed like you wanted to play football.
I don't know what Guardiola told them in that room. He told them, bro, we have to win the Premier League.
I'm
They're
not-
coming out with more motivation.
I'm not worried about Chelsea. Don't worry.
Good. I mean, it's this weekend. We'll find out. No
I'm not
problem.
worried about Chelsea. I actually want Chelsea not to make Champions League
Why?
because of the display you guys did.
What's your business?
Shameless
So you can
fans.
look back and
What's
know.
your business with Chelsea?
So Arsenal fans can laugh at you guys as well too.
Or what's your business with Arsenal? Is it you we laughed at?
No, I'm a football fan.
Yes, yeah, football fan, not an Arsenal fan.
Don't worry about us. You everybody just play your game.
Yeah,
play
I'm
your
not-
game.
Everybody just do your thing.
What do you
Nobody should go into any
They're
other
even lucky.
business.
They're even lucky. There's no
Speaking
Tottenham.
about-
There's no
speaking about- Speaking
Tottenham.
about top six, what's happened to Tottenham?
This guy's my good.
You're
man.
supposed to say speaking about top 20.
Tottenham won the big six. You know what I mean? West Ham won this weekend. Leeds won this weekend. And
Nottingham Forest came in with
Nottingham
the
Forest
point.
got a draw. So they're sitting comfortably at 7.
Like right now,
18th place.
it's not in their hands anymore.
It's in their hands anymore.
It's been taken away. They are one of the experienced centre backs got injured out for the rest
Out
of the
for the
season.
Yeah,
season.
Romero's out for the season. That's sad.
They
Even
have
for
6
Argentina as
games.
Well, it's sad.
6 games.
And they have to
6
play,
games left.
They
6
have to
games
play.
left.
They have to play Chelsea. They have to play Everton. They have to play Brighton.
6 games.
I mean,
to
it's going to be a
find
hard
a
one.
They have
way
to play
out of
Wolves.
there.
I think looking at all their fixtures, the Wolves game is probably the only
win
one I can
Only
say
one.
they have the upper hand. Here.
Yeah.
I didn't even think. I even seen the Sunderland game. I thought the best they could do against Sunderland was get a draw.
Yeah, because when you're playing Sunderland in their stadium, it's difficult.
It's hard.
I initially it was funny, but now I'm starting to feel bad for them. I don't think
It's
it's
kinda
good
real.
for
I
them.
don't want them to go down.
It's real.
I don't want them to go down, but it's getting real.
Yeah,
It's
it's
getting
getting
real.
real.
It's no longer in their hands. That's the scariest part.
Yeah.
Like, well,
But the thing with relegation battles, like unlike at the top of the table where it's like you need consistent results, they just need 2 games to look okay. Just pick up 4 points from possible 6 and they'll be
6.
safe.
Yeah.
And they'll look safe. Because the other teams around you are going to lose a bunch of games as well. So if you can just pick up 2 wins back to back, or a
West
win
Ham
and-
still has to play Arsenal too. and some
a
big
win
clubs.
and a draw or 2 wins back to back, I think that team is very capable of
Yeah.
squeezing out some results.
but I don't even see Tottenham being able to grind out, like play, like pack their boss or
They don't,
play like
they don't
a
look
relegation
motivated.
team.
They don't
Like-
look hungry.
Like I don't see them. I don't think they're in the mindset that they don't have the mentality
Yeah.
that they are in a relegation battle.
And I feel sad for players like
They
Kudus that
don't
got
have-
to judge from the
Look how
beginners.
everybody else this weekend knows how important it was to pick up.
Everybody
points.
wanted to win this weekend.
And they went for it and they went at it.
Yeah.
Only Tottenham.
Only
that was-
Spurs. Thinking of players like Kudus that were injured from the beginning of the season, they come back and play in the championship.
Like, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. But even their new man, I mean, it's his first game. So,
Yeah. And
against
it's
Sunderland,
1-0.
1-0.
Deserbi is a good coach. When he was at Brighton, he was really good. He's a good Premier League.
But I don't think he's a relegation battle coach.
Yeah, he's not definitely. But like, I think where Tottenham got it wrong was hiring Igor Tudor
Yeah.
before Deserbi.
Yeah.
Igor Tudor has never played in the Premier League.
And
at
even
least to
in
the best of my
Juventus, he
knowledge.
was playing trash.
He was playing trash. He's a foreign coach.
How do you bring a failed resume to a field
If you
club?
feel
Like,
club,
what do you expect?
At this time, if they were doing well, if they were like top 6, top 7, and they just want to go make it to champs, okay, arguably
That
good
guy would
decision.
have, no, that guy would
Yeah.
have brought them to.
He would have
second
brought them
half
down,
of the
but not to relegation. But you're fighting a relegation battle. You're going for a coach that's totally inexperienced in the Premier League, and now
also
they
not
sacked
doing
him.
anything.
Yeah,
I mean, they left on mutual.
That's where they
terms,
got
but
it totally wrong.
They should have brought him in from the beginning. Give him a bit more time.
Yeah.
What can you really do in 6 games?
Do
Do you even know your players' names?
Too small.
Like, well,
it seemed like Thomas Frank was even better than all these people they've hired now. It seemed like Thomas Frank, he could have just left.
Some Frank will get you some points.
Yeah, and he's
every now
in the
and
Premier
then.
League. He knows how to keep clubs in the Premier League.
Every
with
now
Brentford.
and then. But again, back then the ambitions were high. They had spent all this
They were looking for top 6. And what they were getting was 13th, 14th. And they didn't know that was good.
And they actually started the season really strong. Like,
Yeah, they did.
Very good at the start of the season. And then
They did.
after Kudus' injury, things just started to
A bunch of things. The combination of injuries.
It was Kudus. Like, Kudus was the main man there.
At some point when I was seeing they were scrapping results and like their centre backs were getting all the goals, I was like, nah.
At some point,
wrong.
again, Romero was
wrong. Yeah,
suspended for 4 games straight.
Yeah,
the red
red
card.
card.
Yeah, he had like two
he had
red cards
two. He
this
had
season.
two.
He's had 2 red cards this
games,
season,
two
so
red
he's
cards.
seen out. So the first red card is 3 games, second red card is 4 games,
4
I
games.
believe.
Or 3.
I know there was time he was out for 4 games. I don't know why. But anyways, he's missed like maybe 6-7 games because of red cards, disciplinary issues.
That's true. Yeah, we didn't talk about Martinez's red card. What do you think?
I think it was soft, but
Rules are rules.
Well, your Chris, go and grow your hair. That's how we're gonna be getting red card. now.
Every striker should have a long hair now.
yeah, definitely.
I think it should have been a yellow card because I know rules are rules.
Reason why I'm not doesn't bother me. We're already 2-0 down. We're going to lose the game anyways.
Bro, you could have won the game,
Nah,
man.
I don't think we're coming back from that. Maybe a draw.
Did you see Casemiro's chance?
Maybe
the
a-
goal line clearance.
Maybe I know. Maybe we would have gotten a draw, but I don't think we're going to win that game if
Really?
Nah, coming down from 2-0. I feel like, honestly, if I would have not even be like, I won't say I won't be happy. I will be happy. But if we had come back 3-2 and won that game, it will hide a lot of things that would be stressing.
Yeah.
I hate all these heroic, scrappy results.
And everybody will celebrate.
starts
And you
celebrating.
forget that
And
you played trash
you
all
have
through.
played, first half, we played absolutely rubbish.
No,
It
but
could've been
give
3-0.
points to Leeds though. Leeds were playing like
But definitely
the men's game.
Definitely one of the worst first halves we've seen like this season as a whole.
Yeah.
And then if I come back 3-2, everybody's saying, carry ball. Nah, we deserve to lose that game.
You're saying yellow card.
I'll say. I mean, why I say it doesn't really matter, but I think it should be a yellow card because again, you have to look at real time. Like in real time, bro, just like it was like you know, if that's his jersey, like nothing.
It won't go down.
They're not even playing. Cavalini just felt like okay, his hair had come undone. If anything, like I don't think it was like a tug on the players. I would have given a yellow card, but by the time you freeze that frame, it looks like
And the ref goes to the VAR
and looks at
the
that.
hand. The hand is
Bro
there.
the hand
And the
is
hair
there.
is stretched.
I hate those freeze frames.
Yeah,
man.
I hate the VR. VR doesn't.
Those
It's not
freeze frames
realistic.
can make anything look bad.
You know, like, and then by the time you do the freeze frame, like, I like how they do penalties these days. They do the freeze frame and they play real time.
Yeah, real time.
So I don't know why he didn't compare the freeze frame and the real time. Like you can
But
see.
once the ref goes over to the VR to look, it's usually difficult to overturn.
I can't remember last time they over. Like,
Yeah,
they
like
stuck
the
to their
referee went
decision.
and he stuck to the same decision.
I think one time in Champions League, but they're about to blast that referee for not overturning the decision. But that is what it is.
Yeah.
But again, like Mara said, I don't think it would have probably changed the outcome. Maybe they'd have grabbed the points.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. That's it from.
predictions for next week.
Predictions.
What do you guys think? How do you guys think the Man City, Arsenal?
Man City. Okay, you go first.
I think Arsenal to win 2-1.
Arsenal to win 2-1. You still have hope.
I'm not a Chelsea fan. I'll support my team to the very end.
You know, like we are realistic. Chelsea fans we don't fool ourselves.
Don't worry
We
about
don't fool
realism.
ourselves. You know.
If I don't believe, who else is going to believe?
Okay.
Is it you?
I think it's going to be a Man City win, in my opinion. Like I still want. I must say I want them to win, but I still think they're going to get the job done. But I don't think it's going to happen this weekend. I think Man City is going to get the win.
How many?
But I think Man City will drop points again.
How many?
I see 2-0. I don't think
2-0
Arsenal
City.
will.
Can't even score.
3-0. 3-0 City.
You think Arsenal is Chelsea?
3-0. I'm see. Okay, I've been watching football too long to not know what's going to happen in this type of games. Don't worry. City is going to trash Arsenal. Arsenal will be so down. You know, you're playing in Etihad. All the fans are there, bro. Like Arsenal is under the pressure, and the City fans are so high, bro. That game is going over 2. It's going to 3-0.
I'm looking at the last game of the season, and I'm seeing Aston Villa, Man City. I know Aston Villa, they're trying to get that top 4 spot. and
Villa is not the club.
Arsenal,
to me.
Newcastle. Arsenal, Crystal Palace. I think that
Crystal
that,
Palace, bro. Crystal Palace knows how to hurt us now. Like every single time you guys, like, where is this?
But let's see how this weekend goes.
Guys,
But Manchester United, Chelsea. What do you
Manchester United, Chelsea. Arsenal fan go first.
Man U 3-1.
You think Man U is going to beat us? Oh wow, that's new. Before you thought Chelsea was better than now.
I thought, but recent performance doesn't.
I call it draw.
Recent performance.
It's usually a draw.
Classic
Man
United,
U Chelsea is usually a
Chelsea
draw.
draw.
1-1.
Yeah, classic United are Chelsea's draw.
Oh, how many are you calling?
Maybe 0-0, 1-1. I don't think it's going to be a lot of goals, but
I'll
classic draw.
call 2-1 to Chelsea. In the Stamford Bridge.
Well, it's Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge.
You're not beating.
Joao Pedro on form.
So Pedro has been on form, but he hasn't scored.
When last did Chelsea beat Man United?
Very long time ago.
When last did Chelsea beat Arsenal?
Very long time ago. When last did Man U and Arsenal win a European trophy?
Fair enough, no problem.
When last did you win a trophy outside of
wonder
England?
you're answering us so
When
easily.
last did you win a trophy outside of England?
No problem.
When last did you even win a trophy?
Nope, just
When
don't worry
last did you
about
win a
us.
trophy?
I won a trophy 2 seasons ago now.
We won 2 trophies last season in 1 season. It took you 2 seasons to win 1 trophy. You're not on our level, bro. All right, guys. That's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll be back here next week, same time, same place.